Hey, what's up guys, STS here at my grandma's house once again. We're doing a simple review. This series, I'm in love. I love this series. The Hellraiser series is such a shit. And that's what we're going to do. Hellbound, Hellraiser II. I just saw this earlier today. This film, here's what it says on the back. Return to the domain of overwhelming pleasure and excruciating pain, as Christy Cotton is committed to a psychiatric hospital run by the strange Dr. Channard. When the Doctor uncovers the secret of the Limit Confederation, he resurrects the skinless corpse of Christy's evil grandmother, or evil stepmother, and calls forth the legions of the damned led by Pinhead. And now the doorway to hell has just been reopened. The brutal Cenobites welcome the earth with the sputum suffering and evil that's only begun. So, that's the... I thought that this would be good. It's gonna be back. She's in a hospital and all this bullshit and everything. It's funny how the bitch, that Julia, she's back to fucking life. Her evil stepmother, dumb bitch. Because first it was Frank now, and Frank's in this film too. He was in the first one. And mostly this movie takes place in that psychiatrist hospital in hell, maybe or whatever. Hell or whatever, the underground, because that's just how it is. To me, this film did not deliver. I'm saying, I like this film, but it can't beat the original. I like this movie. I think right now this is rewatchable. I recommend this film. The one thing I just don't really care about of this film is they made Pinhead be a little bitch in this film. And also, why in the hell is he in the front here? He's just the main puppet, the main Cenobite guy, but what is it? When it first starts out, with him, is it when he was a human? And how you feel, he was the cube himself, the puzzle, and then he fucking, like his pain and shit off, And, that's what it was, and they make him to a little bitch. Because at the middle of the, I'll talk about it in a minute, but she's out. Christy's in this hospital. Her one boyfriend must have just said, "You're crazy as fuck." He's not in this fucking film. He's in the first one, and it's funny how the guy William Hope, he's in this film. He was in the Dark Floors review I did. He was the teddy bear dick guy. Well, he's in here and he helps her out a little bit, but he dies too. Basically, it's the same thing. The Doctor's a fucking idiot. They do some grotesque shit. You can see a psychiatrist and the mice just chilling part, and then there's just this door, and it's everybody screaming and shit, and these grotesque fucking human experiments, shit's going on. A key figure of this, since it says, the skin was coarse because the body, because they think she's fucked, because when she wakes up in the original, in the beginning of this film, the cops went in there because they think she killed him, and she tells a story there about what happened in the first film, and no one gives a fuck. People think he's just fucking stupid, which, that's how almost you're crazy, but we believe it. But he overhears the shit. He's been hustling, and also he has 3 of these puzzle cubes, and then there's the mattress that was there that had Julia's blood. She said you need to take that out, but he gets it, and I think one of the most grotesque fucking scenes, and I'll read up on it because where the fuck's it at? I can't even find it, but when the Doctor brings the first guy or whatever, he brought just to wake him, to wake the bitch up and shit to have him alive. It was one of these patients that's really psychic and who's really fucked up, who thinks there's maggots and everything on him, but really there's not. I don't know, he must be hallucination or whatever, because he's always in a straitjacket. So, and you see, and it goes to show the pictures, the image of his arm with maggots, but really there's not. But he puts him in the middle of that bed and he gives him a fucking knife and his face her, and then he just starts doing this shit, like stab himself with this, launching himself with this fucking knife. One of the most disgusting fucking moments. But I was watching like in Gat and like I'm like, wow, you know, it's fucked up and shit. And then she comes out and kills him, sucks his soul and shit. See her fucking no skin, titty nipples and all that shit. Dr. Chanderdale, I mean, that's how he brings it. He's a cunt. And throughout the movie, he's a dick. I don't care for him and shit. And he also, he becomes a fucking Cenobite. Then they get to hell. Actually, and then there's this one patient named Tiffany who is a mute, hasn't spoken for years. And she's good at puzzles because when it first starts out. So Chris friendships with her and shit. But they get through hell, and then Pinhead and the other Cenobites say, "Oh, Christy, we're here finally. We brought you to the domain." But he becomes a little bitch. They all become bitches because fucking Dr. Chandler comes in here, or spoiler, comes in and overpowers him, becomes a Cenobite himself, and kills them all. And then you see, she had a picture of him. She saw that was the general of him when he was younger, when he wasn't a Cenobite anymore, or before he was a Cenobite. And then, like, he turned to his human self, and he's got killed easily by fucking Dr. Chandler. It was so fucking dumb. So he didn't. It's just them, and then the guy who was Teddy Bear Dick, he died early on, was stupid. I don't understand. His character should have been more. It needed to be a second lead. I know, what's her face? I mean, Christy was the lead. They should have the guys as the supporting, but they killed him early off. I thought that was kind of bullshit. But the end, you know, and then they fight off. He kills them all, and then it's just them, her, and him, or the little girl and him, little girl and Tiffany and Christy. And I think they killed him. I think. Oh, they closed the gate. I forgot. And she had her makeup on because she was about to kill her, but they didn't. She helped her out. But at the ending, it showed two people going up there again, and people get killed, and then here comes a big fucking weird ass pillar with all their faces on it, Cenobite faces, which is the third film starting off Bride of Hell, because I think I've seen bits and pieces of this film. I've been on TV and stuff because of that pillar. So now I know what's going to be all about. But that is the ending of it. That is my review for this film. I mean, it's a good, it's a good classic movie. I enjoy it, but I still put over the first one, the original. One thing I do like about this film, my favorite thing is the score. I can't do it, but it's like every time the Cenobites would come, this fucking like evil music's come like that. And when it first starts out, if you'd ever seen this film before, if you have seen the first film, at the when this starts, it shows what happened to the ending of the first film. But I still recommend this film. I love this series. I know it's fucked up with the bondage kills and everything, and I loved it. But Hellbound Hellraiser 2 gets a stamp for approval from STS, but I am STS. Thank you again for watching a simple review. Comment, share these videos, subscribe. Mini reviews coming soon. Peace.